I want to say congratulations on season 3 of Lutz.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Now, Maya Rudolph is your co-star.
Yes.
So what is your favorite thing about working with her?
I mean, there's like a million great things about working with Maya. She brings the best snacks in from home, which is another thing. And you know why? Part of it is because she's such an incredible mom.
Mm-hmm.
And I say this because, like, obviously it doesn't necessarily like matter to me working with her, but the thing about her is that she still drives her kids to dance class.
I
Like
love
she is
that.
driving her kids. She is at the dance competition at the Hyatt by the airport, you know? And when you work for somebody who's #1 on the call sheet, who still loves their family,
Right.
you get home on time. Okay? Like
She don't play about the time,
She does
huh?
not play. She does not play because she loves her family. And I've worked for people who do not care if their families live or die. And it is a much different environment at work. And so one of the reasons I love coming to work with her is because she has family first above everything else, which I think is rare in this industry.
Yes, we need more of that, that's for sure.
So it really does, it trickles down. And I said the same thing to you over the break. Like, when the person who's the star has a good vibe and good energy and loves what they do, like everybody here who works at this show, I've never seen a happier group of people working on a show before. It's true.
That includes you.
Yeah. So, like,
Yes, thank you for that.
it really matters who you work with and work for. So.
Thank you. Now, speaking of working, because we were just having a moment, we're Chicagoans. So, Joe, my first job was working at Burger King, right? And then I said, you know what? I'm going to use my talent to make my living. And then I started in the industry, right? And now, was there ever a job that you didn't get that you wish you got before you became famous?
You know, there was a job that I had dreamed of having in the Chicago suburbs for as long as I can remember when I was a kid. I wanted to work at Barnes & Noble, okay? And the thing is I had always wanted to work there. I had applied there. I finally got a job interview to work at Barnes & Noble. And I showed up to this job interview wearing a nice polo, similar to this, a nice pair of jeans, no holes, no stains, nothing. And I got to this Barnes & Noble, and that manager looked at me and said, "Why would you ever show up to a job interview in jeans? You can go." And I'm not going to call her out, but I will say it was the Barnes & Noble at the Louis Joliet Mall.
Get her, Joe, get her.
And she said to me, "Look around this place, look at the employees at this store. Why would you dress this way?" And I looked around, there were 3 people wearing jeans, okay? So I felt so embarrassed that, you know, I have big plans of buying that Barnes & Noble.
You better buy it. Hear that, manager?
Every jeans will be mandatory. I
like that.
Yeah.
You could wear jeans to Barnes
Listen,
&
I'm a big
Noble.
reader. I read mostly in jeans. I don't know what the big deal is. You know? So.
I love that you still hold on to that.
Oh yes, I hold a grudge. I'll say that.
That's what it is, you hold a grudge. Your happy place is here. What was your favorite part? Drop it in the comments and subscribe to help keep the joy coming.